I like to travel. Over the past few years, I've grown increasingly addicted to exploring. What's one of the best things to explore when traveling? Sampling the local cuisine. Where will I wind up next? This is Mad Marty, and this is Gideon's Bakehouse on Mad Respect Eats. Check out the actual review listed in the description on Yelp. Gideon's Bakehouse is located at Disney Springs in the Orlando area. First, I'll say, I don't have much of a sweet tooth. As a matter of fact, we came here after dinner one night during a recent trip to Orlando. My buddy's wife insisted on waiting in line for this place, and at first, I just didn't get it. But I wasn't exactly doing anything important, so I decided to wait in line with her. The next thing I know, I was pleasantly surprised. So let's go ahead and talk about the pros. First, I'll say it's pretty clear these people are at the top of their craft. It almost makes waiting in line justified. I personally had the cookies and cream cookie, and it was one of the best cookies I've had in a while. Second, it's a good selection for the sweet lovers out there. There's a decent variety of cookies to choose from, although they do pander a little bit more to the chocolate lovers. There is also a decent availability of cakes. Next up, I'll say that they had wonderful service. The staff was pretty accommodating to my group, and I have to hand it to them. They're efficient, and they know how to keep the line moving. And finally, as far as pros go, the decor is just wow. It seriously reminds me of the goth 90s or a haunted house. I mean, look at this place. It's definitely going to remain in my memory. Until death. In fact, the atmosphere is so creepy, it almost freaks out some kids. Which is almost a con if you look at it that way. But speaking of cons, let's go ahead and go there for a second. First, I'll have to say that there is no healthy justification with this place. If sugary things disgust you, then it's best to move on. Second, I'll have to say that it's a little on the pricey side. At the time of the review, I want to say it was $6 a cookie. However, if you're at Disney, chances are you're there to splurge anyways, so this place is a little bit of a novelty. Next up, in terms of cons, there is a line. Almost like a line for Disney. I want to say we were in line for 30 minutes. Finally, I'll just say that the cookies were so good, it was bad. I only bought 2, and I was in no mood to share. They were so rich, however, that I could only eat 1 that night. Since I had an early flight the next day, I gave the other away, and it felt awful. Bottom line, when I give a 5-star rating, that means a place does something better than the other players in the industry. Gideon's meets that requirement. They may not give you a full meal, but they certainly have you covered for dessert. I think I'll be waiting in line with my buddy's wife next time we're in town. In any case, thanks for watching. This is Mad Marty reminding you to support local, and to do what's responsible, avoid what's irresponsible, make the most of what you got, and get respect. Mad respect. See you next time.